I had a dream and when I was in Nigeria that one day I will live in America, because people who live in America, they live big. So when I finished school in Nigeria, I decided to look for a job.
I had already finished a 1.5-year tour of Germany when I decided to get out of the military and just make Germany my home, because truly it is a beautiful country.
In one of the local church in Germany where we used to worship, I happened to see one American lady.
I was in the front of the church. I looked back, I said, "Ooh, who's that little short, cute guy?"
She said, "Okay, give me your own number." I quickly gave her my number. She took my number. Then I left to my home. Before I get down to my house, as I was opening my door, telephone rang. Grrr, she's the one calling. It was the beginning of everything.
During this time, we were struggling very bad financially.
It's not easy to get job direct in Germany. Language barriers, color. You don't run competition in equal level with a German.
He proposed to me that we should move back to the United States.
America is #1 country on earth. So why do you leave United States to come here in Germany to come and struggle to pay bills, struggle to even feed and sustain your life? By the time we are through with the papers, I have some good savings of money, about 5,000 euros. My problem was where we have to stay.
We entered the Albany airport with 5 suitcases among us.
We came to the house of her sister. We are working people. Early morning, we would jump to go and look for work. We only come back late in the night.
She did her best, but after a while, 4 or 5 days, we were just decided to just try to get on our feet, and she suggested that we would go to the homeless shelter.
I can't understand. I asked her, how can you go to the shelter where your brothers and sisters are living? Can't we find a house? Since I still have some money with me. Everywhere we went for the house, they don't want to give us a house, because first question they will ask is your job contract. Where do you work? I just came to the country. I am not working yet. Of the 3rd day, I packed my bags. My wife packed her bags. One of her own cousins drove her to shelter. That hurt me to my bone today. I have never seen where it happened in all my lifetime before. Myself, they gave me a direction where I have to go shelter somewhere near the motor vehicle. They gave me directions there. I took my bag. I reached down to that place. They received me. Everybody that comes to the shelter, you have to go and take a shower and take a ticket. I say, how? The people they are persuading to take shower, are they the people I'm going to share apartment with? So that very night, I slept there. Early in the morning, they drove everybody. You have to leave 6 o'clock, go and find everybody. I have nowhere to put my bag. I took my bag wandering on the street. The second night, I called my wife. I will never go back to that shelter again. We saw a sign of $400 for 1 month, 100 deposit, that is 500. We stopped from the bus, ran down, called the number there. The man came within 5 minutes time. I was so excited to get that very room, just a place to call my home, my house. Outside may look beautiful, but inside is very filthy. I don't care. There is a general toilet that everybody who live there are using. Inside that very room, I think there was one 6-spring bed that was there. So I was so happy altogether. I got some free bed and went quickly to Family Dollars and bought some beddings. I was happy. That was the beginning. Then, because I was looking for anything job possible, anything they call job that can get you money. So they were doing an open hiring in Transworld 2008. So they hired me instantly. I was so happy. They started paying me $9.05. We got a new apartment now. When I was thinking things are getting better, little did I know that I have not seen the worst. The apartment, extremely unbearable.
It was like going from the frying pan to the fire.
That was during the December time. The weather was extremely cold. Honestly speaking, we will wear everything, we cover ourselves, it was freezing.
They also had a gas utility problem. It filled the whole entire apartment with nothing but like gas fumes.
I will go to library, pretending I'm reading, just to get there until towards evening, to get back to that very house. When I'm getting back to the house, I will always be praying and say, oh Lord, how am I going to survive this thing today?
Not only that, we were in the middle of a drug neighborhood. I mean, places where drugs were sold openly, and the people would sit on the step and scream in the middle of the night. You had all these different people coming up and down the stairs. I mean, I was really terrified. I don't think that from that whole time, I must have slept like maybe 2 or 3 nights from the whole time.
We are paying $600. My paycheck goes almost in transportation. The remaining, I will use and pay house. The worst happened. They lay us off. That very day they lay us off, my wife has an accident.
I was walking on Sheridan Avenue when all of a sudden, without warning, I just hit the sidewalk. I couldn't stand up. I thought, what is going on? And I looked down and my bone was sticking out from my boot. Strangely and oddly enough, I wasn't feeling no pain.
As I was coming back home, I said, now, God wants me to return back to Germany. God don't want me to live in the United States. How could such a thing happen? I went down to the hospital to see her. She asked me, why do you come back from work? I told you I'm doing good. I said, because I love you so much. I can't concentrate working when you are here in hospital. The following day, I came back to hospital to see her again. She said, why? Go to work, I'm doing good. You can come to see me later in the evening. I said, no, baby, I want to be with you. The third day, I told her the truth. I said, I have laid off. She can't control herself. I said, don't worry. I told you life is full of ups and downs. I believe good God will make another way. They will kick us out from the house again. I don't want to experience homeless, which I did before. Then the Transworld called me back. Another opening came that paid more higher money again in the same Transworld maintenance department. God's time is the best. When it's time for God to bless you, nobody will stop. Now it's time to move to the next chapter, and nobody will stop you. I had her shouting, praise the Lord, from the restroom.
I was like, I know that cannot be true. I'm be pregnant. Oh, wow. Then my life just beginning to take on a whole different meaning. I didn't even get a chance to hold her. They just turned her and they faced her towards me. They said, I'm sorry, we got to get her prepared for heart surgery. After she was born, she was diagnosed with Down syndrome.
She came and told me about the program, that they will help you construct your house complete. I say here in United States, nothing is free. That's not true.
And I went there, I saw, oh man, there had to be so many people at the seminar. I said, and they talking about building only 8 to 10 homes? Where will we stand a chance at? But to my greatest joy, a few weeks later, they had got in touch with me. I was just gonna do everything in my power. I'm not gonna miss this chance again. I know I need this house for my little girl. I just want her to be free, to have her own room.
My dream has always been to fulfill the American dream, which myself define as having your house, one car, and your happy home, your family. Habitat for Humanity, they are programs that you participate to build your house From the foundation you build, you are there, you see great people, that gives me joy.
Habitat humanity, like you said, it is an opportunity. And opportunity means work, means something has to be done. Everything from hammering nails to painting to finishing. You have to have some kind of history, of credit history, or no history would also disqualify you. And I think it's good.
I'm so excited today because by 18th April, I will close what will be our homeowner. This is part of the American dream. We have gone from struggle to struggle, but each of those challenges I have met with the bullet that is equal to those challenges. The life I live is full of miracles. My friends used to say I am too lucky, but I remind them it's no matter of luck. One thing I know is that if you are blessed, God will send good people on your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end of one journey and the beginning of a new one. Congratulations with the realization of the true American dream in front of you.
Thank you, sir.
Here are the keys to your brand new home. You can grab them together.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
We celebrate because we thought we would fail. We fight hard, then we won, and we celebrate. Something that is easy doesn't call for celebration. It's something that you are not sure. It's uncertainty. You don't know, can I make it or not? So if you're able to conquer, you call your friends now, come and celebrate with me. I have made it.